everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys another doll out of my doll collection. This is who I believe is a clone doll. A clone doll of the Elisabetta made by Furga in the 60s. I didn't really have a whole lot of trouble finding her because originally I had thought it was Elisabetta, but this is definitely not. She has some very different features about her clothing to be one. The Elisabetta doll has kind of platinum blonde hair. So this is a blonde, but she doesn't have the platinum blonde hair. And of course, Furga dolls have the very over-exaggerated long eyelashes, and this doll does not. And then in the clothing, the dress is just like Elisabetta's, but only it's a lot lighter blue. It's got a little bit more of a grayish tone to it, and then the fur around the hat is white. This doll is not marked, and so when I was doing the research, of course, I was looking up the Furga dolls, and you know, Elisabetta is she's pretty collectible, and so it was very easy to find her. I haven't actually seen her in like person, but this doll resembles her enough to where I was thinking that it was definitely Elisabetta. So when I bought her, I was really excited because Elisabetta is a little bit hard to find, and she's also a little bit expensive when you do find her. So I got her home, and then when I was looking at the pictures of Elisabetta, just to kind of get an idea of value and kind of match her up to the condition of the doll, I discovered that this is not Elisabetta. There is no markings on her, though, and Furga dolls are usually marked on their neck. This doll has no markings on her neck, and nothing. See, she's got something on her back. I'm not too sure what it is, but I'm going to discover that right now. Made in Hong Kong. So she's just kind of like, she's a clone doll. And when I was recently researching her, I still was unable to come up with a manufacturer for this doll. And at first, when I was doing the research and found out that it's a clone, I was like, well, maybe they just took the clothes off of Elisabetta and put them on this doll. But the quality of this dress is definitely different than Elisabetta. And I don't even know what this girl's name would be. If anybody has this particular clone doll, please leave it in the comments for me. Maybe you know who the company is that made this doll, and maybe they do a lot of reproductions of Furga. I don't know, but I do know that some of the things that I've seen, there were two sites that I was able to locate that bring this doll to be pretty valuable. Just because she is, just because she's a clone doesn't mean that she doesn't have any value. So I've held on to her because at first glance, she really does look like her. She really, really does. And there's just a large significant difference. And when you get her up close and you start doing the research on value and all that kind of thing, she's definitely very, very different. This particular doll, she's got a vinyl head and a hard plastic body, vinyl arms that are jointed in the shoulder and in the head, and then the bodice and the legs are like a harder type of plastic, a cheaper type of plastic, with only a joint, a back and forth joint in the hip, and nothing in the ankle or the knee. And even the quality of the pantaloons, I would have to say they're not bad, but they're definitely a cheaper version of what Elisabetta would be wearing. Her clothes were made very, very well. The outer skirt on this doll is really nicely made, but the velveteen and the silk and stuff that would be on Elisabetta is, of course, a better quality. Don't know if anybody recognizes this clone. Who would have made this clone? If there's anybody out there that has any information on this doll, please leave that in the comments for me. Other than that, this is a clone doll of Elisabetta. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.